super, super weedy down below. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do a good old Neko rig. Something that won't attract so much grass if I make a cast. Just every cast. This is so grassy, dang. Don't get me wrong, I love grass. Oh, that was a fish. What the heck? I'm gonna see if I can use that Neko rig and just come up right above that grass. See if I can't. There we go. See if I can't get some of these fish out of that nasty, sludgy green grass. Oh, he just dropped it. Don't be funny. A little bit of one. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Uh-oh, come on, come on. Come on. I hope this is an only catch for size. I hope we can find some bigger ones. That's the problem with something like a Neko rig is you'll get big ones, small ones, pretty much everything in between. That these bass are out away from the bank, which I guess makes sense. There's grass all up along here, a little bit deeper out here, which means a little bit cooler water, so these fish are probably just hanging out, trying to stay cool. Nice. You guys can see, I'm literally just letting that Neko rig hit the bottom, and I'm just giving it tap taps, hop hops, making it seem like it's just like a floating dead worm of sorts. And they seem to be picking it up after my second hop. I'm starting to notice that within this entire lake, the grass, because this is a clear water lake, I can see all the grass down below. And it looks like no matter how deep I am, I mean, I'm like in the middle of the lake here at this point. And I can still see this grass coming up off the bottom. So, oh, that's a fish. Hello. So I'm so very lucky that I actually have something that's halfway weedless, because, you know, if I didn't, obviously it wouldn't even really be fun, because no matter where you go within a lake like this right now, you're gonna get hung up on something. So the good old trusty Neko rig, hard to beat, just a good all-around bait, easy to use. It doesn't take much to figure out how to you know, use the right technique. I mean, it's basically just a worm that's falling. It's bass see that, they gravitate towards it, they just can't not eat it. They have to eat it. Another really effective bait that I probably am going to use here shortly is a spinner bait. As you guys can tell, it's pretty windy outside, and with that grass that's maybe, you know, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet below the surface of the water, you can get that spinner bait right in that water column, right above the grass, right under the water. And with that wind, it'll eat, that blade will do, ooh, did I finish? What is this? Yes, it is. Just a baby one. But the blade on that spinner bait will give it such an erratic, crazy looking action that these fish, again, just like kind of like a Neko rig, it presents itself right in front of them. There's no way they're going to turn it down. They have to take a look at what that is. All right, spinner time. Let's rock and roll. It's just a simple Booyah spinner with a no-name plastic, soft plastic trailer on the back. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. And honestly, a lot of people don't know this, but you don't even actually need a trailer on the back of these to make it successful to catch fish. In fact, I would say most of the time, I don't use a trailer, and I actually seem to do almost as good, if not better, than when I have a trailer on it. I know, it seems hard to believe, but just trust me. There he is. Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Let me hanging. Shoot. Okay, just trying to keep it right above that grass line. Give it just enough of a spin. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to go too slow. Just fast enough to get that blade moving, and that is it. That is all you have to do. Got him. Oh my gosh. They are definitely smoking it. No doubt about it. It's so nice having a trolling motor. Oh my gosh. Like with a trolling motor, I could just put it on one setting, let it do the work for me, and I can make the cast, I can reel. Oh, it's a lifesaver. Especially on a day like today when it's super, super windy. I would not even be able to get close to throwing a swim bait or a spinner bait or something like that on a day like today, if I didn't have some kind of power taking me where I want to go. Nice. Yeah, he wanted that. Well, looks like I lost my little skirt. I guess we'll still have to make do, huh? Not good. Not good. Dang it. Well, I knew it was bound to happen. That good old skirt coming off. It's alright though. We tried. Go back to the Neko rig here. Still working up along this bank. All I see below me, you guys can't see it, but all I see is really just grass. So, unfortunately, nothing else is really gonna work. Except like, you know, another spinnerbait or something of that nature. What? There he is. What's going on here? Oh, that's a nice ball. That was a nice fish, guys. Look at the swirl. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a absolute freaking bummer. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Literally took like half of my worm. Got it. Got him. Just a dinker. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do any top water tonight, but the wind's dying down a little bit, minute by minute, it seems like. I might be able to do a little bit of top water out here before I head back for the bank. Small. What? Am I dreaming? I must be dreaming. A smallmouth? Are you serious? What? That was awesome. Holy cow. That made my whole evening. I had no idea they were in here. So cool. Alright. We're going to finish off here with a little popper action. I'm still going to go between the Neko and the popper. If the popper doesn't do so well, no big deal. We'll just try the Neko till the sun goes down, but I have a feeling we might be able to find some topwater fish here. Again, that wind doesn't really help much, but I'm wondering with that grass being just below the surface, these fish are probably looking up, watching that surface pretty closely. So we're gonna put that to the test. Give this a few casts, see if we can find any fish on the top. And like I said, if nothing else, we'll go back to old trusty. Old trusty Neko. on, come on. Come on now, come on now. On the popper, we have a fish. She's a good one too. Oh, what? Oh, man. Got me some weeds there. There we go. It's super shallow right here, but I think that's okay during the summer, especially in the evening, the early morning when they come up to feed. This is what they're doing. They're coming up and they're looking for whatever's around, and they're munching. Before I leave this cove, I'm gonna throw a little Neko out. There's gotta be more bass in here. Perfect territory. It's shallow, goes deep, rocky. Like this is definitely a good spot. I'm gonna cast right where it starts to kind of drift deep. Up in that cove area, it's probably 6 inches, maybe. Super shallow. But it just gradually drops. And that's where I want to be. Doesn't help that I was just here with my kayak, causing a bunch of commotion. Oh well. Not the size that we're after, but it's a nice fish. Just throwing that little Neko rig. Let's go. Yes. Oh no. Oh. Boys and girls, this is what it's all about. You put in the work, you put in the grind, another nice one. Let's go. You put in that work, all the countless hours, no fish, skunks, it's all worth it. Catching bass, a beautiful evening. I mean, what more can you ask for? This is just amazing. Another one. This is crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. Another nice one too. Look at this. Oh. Come on, man. Another chunk. Sweet. You guys can tell that Neko rig is still going strong. No issues whatsoever. The O-ring doing its job. Another one. chunk. See that rod? Yeah. Look at that rod. Worm. Thanks, buddy. If I can catch 2 more decent bass, I think we're gonna call it a day here. Sun's just about to go down. Getting late. Honestly, I lost track of how many fish I've caught today. It's been so much fun. Alright, let's see if we can catch a couple more. A couple more decent ones. Yes, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a really nice one. What a fish? What is this? It's gotta be stuck in the grass. Yeah, okay. I was like, no way. Let's go. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
And that's when the camera died. Yes, battery on the GoPro went boo-boo, bye-bye, shut down. That was it for me filming. I still managed to catch a few more bass after the camera died, but hey, you know what? I got some footage, that's all that matters. You guys are still watching this far ahead. Thank you so much for the support. I freaking appreciate it. As always, you guys are freaking awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was really more of a casual, sit down, just watch me fish type of video. You know, sometimes I don't really like doing all the edits and all this random stuff. Sometimes it's just about fishing. And I find myself getting lost in other things not fishing. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it back and I'm just gonna fish. I wanted to give you guys that secondary perspective and just have some fun as the sun was going down. That's gonna wrap this up, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please comment, like, subscribe. It helps me out a ton. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, peace out, peace out.